Nervous AF 246 has a question, which is Shopify newbie, need help. Okay, so I'll read you the question. So I want to start a Shopify store selling one product, which is custom made product. However, I have a couple questions. Okay, I'll read you the questions. Number one, since I'm from the Caribbean, what options do I have for people to purchase from my store? Do they only have the Amazon Pay and PayPal options? So does this mean I can't purchase with a credit card directly from me? And do they have the option to go through PayPal? Okay. And then you have, I've read a lot about chargebacks and stuff, and to be honest, it scares me. Number two, what brings me, after I receive my payment into the bank, I need to purchase the product from my supplier on AliExpress. How should I pay the supplier, with credit card, debit card, or PayPal? I'm guessing I have to create a business account if I'm going to use credit cards. I don't have a bank account, so I was thinking the best way I could do this is through my parents. I'm completely lost as I'm writing because I don't even know if I have to register as a business and how to operate with a bank and all that stuff. Okay. Before you do this, my first question is, do you have customers? Who is going to buy your product? That's the first question. Is that. Second question is, are those customers, do they really want custom designed products? Because how you're set up, I already see that there's too many problems with this. Okay, so basically what you're doing is you're doing pre-sales for an item, and then you're taking the person's money because you don't actually have the product, so it's a pre-sale. You're taking the person's money and then making the order to then have them to make it. Okay, I don't know the laws. I don't know if you say Caribbean. I don't know if in the U.S. Virgin Islands or another island, or what laws they follow in the U.S. If you do a pre-sale, you can only hold on to the person's money. I believe it's 30 days before you have to fulfill the order. And Shopify, I believe, has it so that you can only you can only wait 5 or 6 days before you have to charge the card. Otherwise, the credit card information is released, and that's under the credit card security guidelines, so that you don't hold people's credit card information and you get hacked and have them. Anyway, so they can only hold the information for 6 days. So that means that you have to charge them. You probably would charge them at the point that they make the sale. Okay, so then you have 30 days to fulfill the order. So now you're going on to Alibaba Express, which that could take 30 days. If they're sending on the e-packet package, it could be quicker. Because you're going to have to deal with shipping, and then you're going to have to deal with manufacturing, because they're basically just manufacturing the product. And my concern with your model is how long it's going to take for them to manufacture it to ship to your customer. It might take a month. It might take longer. I mean, I think on the best case scenario, it takes 2 weeks. I think that would be your quickest turnaround time is 2 weeks. And that's the quickest. Longest I could see this going is 2 or 3 months. Doing this way you're describing. Another option is if you that is, you already know who your customers are. You don't already know how many customers exist and that they want this product. You've done your research. If you have done your research, I would buy the product. You can do depending on how much money you have and how much product you can buy, you could do a small order on AliExpress. 10 units, 100 units, depends on what the product is. If it's $1 or $100, but you could do a small order and then sell them on your Shopify. That's what I would recommend. Doing this custom-made order and using AliExpress, it's going to cause a lot of problems, I think, with time, customer service, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so basically I'm saying don't do this. Do something else. But that still doesn't answer your credit card questions. Again, I don't know what the Caribbean, what laws you're going under. I believe if you can do PayPal, PayPal will charge the credit cards for you. So you can do that. In order to receive those PayPal charges, you have to have a PayPal account. So you have to be able to open one. For that, the most recent PayPal account I opened, I don't believe was linked to a bank account, but you have to provide information, enough information to open a PayPal account to do that. So pretty much you just have to have a PayPal account. And then for your AliExpress, last time we did an order, my business partner and I, when we did an order of AliExpress, we had to, there was like a background check, like a financial background check. There was they took our credit card information. It was a lot. And then it took them a while to process that stuff. It took them about a week to process it. And then they shipped it. So, and then by the way, it got caught up in customs for almost a month, I believe, our product. So, so it was stuck in customs for a while. That's another issue you're going to run into if you do that. So just be mindful of the time constraints of it. So as I said, recommend is you finding the product. You already know that if you've done your research, you know what product's going to sell. Finding that product, ordering it, and then fulfilling it through your Shopify account. That's much simpler. It's a lot more straightforward, and it's going to get rid of a lot of headache. I wish you all the best. Good luck.